All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a very beautiful day here once again in Southeast Asia. Tuesday morning. Yes, it is. The days are running fast. And remember, we have our game coming up. Aston Villa, Wednesday. Are we ready for the next game? With all the troubles around, with all the issues surrounding Chelsea Football Club right now, are we ready? Your coach, Pochettino, my coach, Mauricio Pochettino, made a statement, categorical statement, and I would like you to listen to him, his voice. Listen to what your coach has to say. I'll be back.
Good enough. At the moment, that is the reality. I think myself also is the first responsible of this situation. And of course, what we were showing today, that we are not good enough.
Are the players good enough? Are they good enough to be top 4? Are they good enough to be top 6? Are they good enough?
Well, I think we are all good enough. At the moment, that is the reality. I think myself also is the first responsible of this situation. And of course, what we were showing today, that we are not good enough.
Are the players good enough?
Great. You heard him. You heard your coach, right? Saying what? He is taking the blame. He was asked, simple question, are your players good enough for top 4 or top 6? Are your players good enough for top 4 or top 6? And you hear what he said? He said he is the first to accept that his players are not good enough. And not just that, he himself is not good enough. Would the owners be right to sack him now? Are we the fans, are we wrong by calling for him to be sacked now as we speak? Are we wrong? He has admitted, the coach has admitted that he is not good enough. He clearly admitted that he is not just the players. He said, I am also not good enough, from his own words. Play the video again and listen to it carefully. Replay it and play it over and over again. He was asked, is your players good enough for top 4 or top 6? He said he is the first to admit that he is also to take the blame, that he is also not good enough. You are not good enough for the top 4. Pochettino, that is his own words. Poch is telling us that he is not good enough for the top 4 for Chelsea. What are we waiting for to sack him? Our owners, what are they waiting for to sack him? What is left? What are we waiting for? I want to hear something. I really want to hear from our owners from this moment. Your coach that you employed, we spent over 2 months searching for a coach that would suit Chelsea. We spent over 2 good months. We started searching for a new coach from if I'm not mistaken, from around February, when Lampard was in charge. That was when we started searching for a new coach. But then, because of legal issues, we decided to hold on and wait until the summer, until May, when the coach finally came in. I think he started work on 1st of May. Is it 1st of May or 1st of June? That was when he started working with Chelsea. And today he is telling us that he is not good enough for top 4. His team is not good enough for he was only asked, is your team good enough for top 4 football or top 6? He said he is the first to admit he himself is also not good enough. What are we waiting for to sack him? Even though, let me also admit that the problem is not just Pochettino. The problem lies with the directors, recruitment director, Paul Stanley and co. If they are the ones advising the owners about buying young talent, we are not against buying young talent. After all, we must be young before we grow. When you are born, you become a young boy before you grow to become a young man, then you become a man on your own. But Chelsea is about buying young talent. What Chelsea needs right now is experience. In this just ended window, I would have expected Chelsea to do the right thing, to go in for at least 2 experienced players. At least two. to blend the squad. Because we already identified the problem. Look at how we are falling. Now we are back to 11th position. And we have a cup final coming up. Tomorrow next, how do you call it? We have FA Cup second round against Aston Villa. Listen, dear friend. Do you know the kind of teams we have ahead of us now? Okay, before I go to the games we have ahead, listen to what Pochettino has said. One of the things he said, we didn't start badly the game. The way we conceded the first goal, the team suffered. We tried to build the momentum and trust with the way we play. A difficult moment to manage after that. You see? A difficult moment to manage after that. Difficult moments to manage after that. Is that it? Why? Why was it difficult? Was it because the fans were chanting and singing Roman Abramovich's name? Is that what destabilized your brain? Is it? Todd Bowley bought a Ferrari and decided it will be more economical. Todd Bowley, you bought a Ferrari and you decided it will be it will be better you use a Skoda engine. It will be more economical. You bought a Ferrari and you decided it will be more economical with a Skoda engine. You bought a Ferrari and you chose to use a Skoda engine that it will be more economical. Skoda engine for Ferrari. You bought an asset in Chelsea and you went in for a mediocre coach. And a coach, I'm sorry, he himself confirmed that he is not good enough. It's not me saying it. Poch said he is not good enough for top 4. He is not good enough for top 6. I am not the one saying. You heard it in this video, my dear friend. Am I the one who is saying it? Why are you looking at me that way? Why are you angry with me? Am I the one calling for his head? He said he's not good enough. And Chelsea, what do we know? Why do we belong? Top 4. We play top 4 football for how many years? Or top 6? Yes, fine. Now we are languishing on 11th position. I'm not the one saying it. Stop looking at me that way. What have I done? Is it my fault? Did I put the words in his mouth? He said he's not good enough for top 4. He said he's not good enough for top 4. Dear friend, before I let you go, our upcoming fixtures, what you can see on your screen. We have Aston Villa this week. I think Wednesday night football. Aston Villa. We have away, Aston Villa away. Then we have Crystal Palace also away over the weekend. Then we face Manchester City also. All these are away games. When we know we don't have good record going away. You know that for that. You know that we're supposed to win this game home and then build on that momentum. We lost 4-1 to Newcastle. Now again, we lost again to Newcastle, to Liverpool. Right? And now we lost again to who? Wolves. Where is the momentum going to face Aston Villa? Away game. First this week. Then weekend, we have Crystal Palace also away. We'll now go to Manchester City away. They will now face Spurs at home. That date is yet to be confirmed actually. Then we have Liverpool Cup final. Then we now go back to Brentford. That Cup final is going to be at Wembley. We go to Brentford away. Then we face Newcastle home. Then we have Arsenal again away. That is how many? Our next 8 games. Look at how tough a fixture we have ahead of us in the next month and a half. Poch must go. That is my conclusion. I will see you in the next one, my dear friend, when you see me. Shalom and peace.